Welcome one and all. Trying something a little different with my mic, so hopefully audio is easier to hear. Picking up where we left off right at the end turn, I am preparing for battle against Skitice, who does actually have a settlement left still, somewhere. Not too sure where he is. We will be going against Grombrindle. There, those dwarves will be the next target. And then we're likely going to be just sort of filling in this area around here as I go. Once I get up to 2k, I'll probably start up another army. Let me see if I can make a Black Arc. No. 800. That's what it is. About that. You have the same building there. Okay. I might demolish that. I'm, I guess, still going to debate it, so while I debate that in my head, I'm going to end the turn. If there are any comments for named units, almost forgot what I was going to say. I did decide to name my chariots from the first episode. They just performed so well that I felt they kind of deserved it, you know? I'll be doing that same type of naming structure. If a unit performs very well in a battle, if there's comments, then you can all name it. If there's no comments, I might end up naming it. If I like the unit, or if I just feel that it had done well. Pretty much it's up to me or you to name a unit. The you is all of the audience. Sacrifice to Mathland unlocked. Okay. Not sure where those rats went.
You know who I am?
20 stack.
King of Naggaroth.
Yeah. We're just gonna pick up our army here as much as we can before we go after Grombrindle, because I would like to have a full stack. I'm a little nervous to fight the White Dwarf. Where are you going, sir? Is this Skaven up there? He's also at war with the rat. Nope, there he is. Found him. Hey, let's accept those refugees. You can all bow under the Witch King's banner. Yeah, you can see these two are at war.
Think me fool!
Will likely be going to war with them. You're improving with them? Okay. I have treaties with Grond. Dude. Cannot reach him. Cannot reach him. Let's just move to here. Let me think.
Our enemies shall tremble. Chosen of Cain.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Hopefully.
Speak.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Level up this settlement. And that's it. Okay. Not going to upgrade that or build my outpost. Research. Okay, this... Anyone who is wondering, you have to have each of these 3 research points built in order to unlock the next one. So I'm just going through these 3, and then if I feel like jumping into any of these research texts, I will before doing this one. The growth is typically what I will go for rather early, just to make the most use out of it. If we have a spare 2k, we might put it into that tech when that comes rolling around. This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking at this conflict over here. I don't think the rat is going to start that fight. He's probably just going to run down to the settlements. We shall see. Alrighty.
Foolish thing! No! Malekith, King of Naggaroth.
Do not think hope to
I
gain with me.
may end up piecing out with you, I think.
Master manipulator.
Yes, yes! Yes, so!
That works.
I am the witch.
Alright, and now he's going to reinforce me. Don't... Oh no, he ran too far. Okay.
See your hand.
Wait. Oh, the rat is still reinforcing! Well, that'll be fun. Hopefully this goes well. We are about to find out. Definitely going to be using my Skaven as... Well, I'm not going to be caring about them in the slightest, really. Whatever the AI wants to do with that force, it can do. I'm hoping it's just going to run headlong into him. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's... Do you have any artillery? No. Pardon me. Okay, then we are going to do this. You.
We are ready. Naggarothi. Battle ready.
Whoa. Wrong button.
Dark shards. Dealers in death. Dark shards. Battle ready. Dark shards. The merciless host. Dark shards. Dark elves. Dark shards. Dark elves. Druki. We are ready. Druki. Eager for battle.
There.
I
Something like that.
Destruction.
They will go
Malekith.
dealers in death.
And with these all being miners, dwarves, all of the armor, do actually have some good AP, so armor piercing you still might be able to do damage. Tell you what. We're gonna skirmish, because this is a skirmishing unit, so may as well. How long do they come in? A minute.
I trade battle. I am their doom.
Chariots. Moving out. Advance, Druki. Advancing.
Helicopters, the gyrocopters are also going to be threatening.
Attack. My blade hungers. Druki, forward. Going.
Just making sure that I'm out of that firing range, because thunderers would definitely hurt. Blasting charges, I don't even know if they can throw blasting charges at this. I'm not concerned if they do though.
Warriors. Slaughter them. Onward. Make them bleed.
Oh, they can. Alright. Yeah, not concerned about that damage, and it just makes them use those blasting charges, so that's fine. One of them still has a blasting charge.
With pleasure. Carnage awaits.
145, 125. Okay, yeah, so they do actually outrange me.
Death is coming.
Malekith.
Nagarapi. We understand.
Druki. Orders understood. Without question. Malekith. Show no mercy.
Merciless warriors. No mercy.
Yeah, that's doing quite a bit of damage to him.
Malekith. I will.
Dark shards. Attack.
Cold-blooded killers.
Come on. Volley out.
Strike it from the
There we go.
sky.
Yeah, good job. Okay, now the dwarf has made it. And Grombrindle does in fact need to die. Because he is unbreakable.
Eager for battle. Druki. Dark shards.
Malekith. Onward. Jay.
Chariots. By your command. Nagarapi.
Okay, we did end up dealing with those. You can come back over here.
The Witch King.
Oh, those are the hammers, okay.
Dark shards.
Can start putting shots into them right now.
Chariots.
Whoops.
The merciless host. Servant of Hecate.
Getting some fire damage on those swords.
Malekith.
Our sorcery is majestic. Weaklings.
That's an interesting choice.
Dread spears.
The cowards flee.
I'm not gonna let you get that close without getting into melee.
Malekith.
We are ready. Dark
You
shards.
getting very close.
Carnage awaits.
I feel like you should come back now because the hammers are moving up. Go.
Nagarothi.
Malekith.
Their flesh is mine.
Massacre.
We are ready. Dark shards. The merciless host. Make them bleed.
Slaughter.
Need to kill that one.
Sorceress of blood.
Let's just buff everybody here.
Dark shards. Battle ready. Dark shards. My blade hungers. The merciless host.
Come on, I need you to root them up, please, guys. Ow, don't burn me. It's not what we agreed on.
Going. Druki, forward. At once, attack. Cold-blooded killers. Druki, as you say. Black guards.
Malekith. Attack.
I don't know, there's not a really good place for this.
Dark shards. Attack. Dark elves. Battle ready. Battle calls. Dark shards. Bloody murder. Merciless warriors. Cold-blooded killers.
Fear me.
Alright, well, yeah, you getting the flamethrowers on the hammers, that's definitely worth it. Alright.
Dark shards. Blood! For the king! Forward! Bleak swords are weak. Without question. Dealers in death. Dark shards.
Alright, do your job, Skid Ice. Come on, get in there, man.
Dealers in death.
The true king.
The merciless host. Carnage awaits. Kill everything. Dark shards.
All shall tremble. Advancing.
My power is yours. Our allies dealers in death.
for you to go away.
Death. Understood. At once.
True heir of Aneria. I lust for slaughter.
Yes, that's right. Into the open. Chase me, you fool! Chase me!
Carnage. Setting
Wow.
forth.
Alright then, we got him. We got him, folks. We got him. We got him. It just took all of my Skaven. Did your lord die? I saw him at very low health before. I don't know. He might have died. Oh well. Thank you for doing your job, Rat. I appreciate that. Took all the damage so I didn't have to. There we are. Yeah. See? I didn't lose that much. This is why it pays to have a Skaven as a friend. They just have so many numbers, just throw all the bodies at them. It worked. It worked. It's all that matters. I do not know. That must have been off the Skaven. Got a blasting charges off on some of their slaves, I guess. Very glad the Runesmith didn't have the Wrath and Ruin, because my guys were clumped up pretty well for that. And we're gonna grab the slaves. We do now have enough for the sacrifice to Mathlan. Causes terror when fighting against dwarves. That's decent, I guess.
King of the
And there's another army.
Malekith. King of
I need to replenish.
bow before Malekith.
I am a rune lord.
Well,
not
there's only
some
18 in
smith.
there, so that might be okay to hit.
Not likely.
Heir of Aneria.
We can find out. Maybe Skid Ice will come in to help us again.
Come trooking to battle.
You feel like coming down this way? Yeah, see, he's alive. He's fine.
Die, weaklings.
I think so. Or should we get some of these? Yeah, the melee attack would be great, actually. Not too sure how effective the accuracy would be. Alright, we'll just do that. Whoops. Almost forgot you, my lady. And get those piercing bolts. Alrighty here now. You, nope. Still have to actually perform the rite first. There we are. Now let me get my black arc. Alrighty.
Tyrant of Nagar.
Put him in there. And you've got nothing to grow. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and end that there.
Merciless.
And see what our lovely friend the rat does. I don't know where his other settlement is, honestly. That's the biggest reason why I peaced out with him.
Council of the Witch King.
If you do not know where the Skaven settlements are and you can't just run them down to eradicate them, it's really annoying being at war with them because they'll just hide. I'll give you trade. I don't know where he went. Maybe an ambush? Oh, there he is. Does, however, mean that he's not helping us with that siege,
King to battle.
which is unfortunate.
Fight for me.
I do not know, because none of these were Skaven ruins, so I'm not sure where he's going.
No mercy.
I think I will just auto-resolve this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto it.
Bloody slaughter awaits.
Well, 800 is a bit much. Alright then, lesson learned. Now, I already have the capital, but I don't want to force a rebellion, because I'm going to have to run up to the capital and then run back down to finish off the province. So I'm just going to occupy, I think. Only negative 29 public order, that's not bad. Alright. Growth there. That's his final settlement, I hope.
The true king.
And we will now pop that one.
I will aid you.
Can I recruit some more of them? I can. Merge them up. There's probably more than I wanted to, because I am now very undermanned. I have also remembered Dark Elves don't have access to global recruitment. We have access to the Black Arcs.
Black-hearted dreadnought. Lord of fear, we have a deal.
Alrighty. And I actually have a negative slave decline. What is happening? My economy is dependent on having slaves. I must get some more.
What brings you before the Lord of the Black Tower?
I see. In that case, no. Not ready to go against the Gore Queen yet. That'll be, I think, maybe like turn 30. Or in the 20s, at least. Definitely want multiple armies to go after her.
The circlet of iron is key in gaining control of the vortex, Your Majesty. But it must be imbued with ancient power. The hags of Grond might be willing to divine the location of such a crux, should you meet their price.
Interesting. Where are you going?
I have studied your slave numbers.
You're only at war with him. You got one settlement left. Your settlement can't be over there. I don't know what he's doing. And he's taking attrition, so chances are he's dead. Next turn. So long, Rat. It was good knowing you. Thanks for your help while I had it, I guess.
Awaits.
We have now met Slaughterman down there.
King, take this place.
Do you take me for a wazak?
Do I take you for a Wazik? Sir, I do not know what a Wazik is. Alright. I still want to demolish this building.
Black heart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. He's got that recruitment in there for me.
Lord of Nagaron.
Don't need the outpost. Okay, hopefully this is going to be your last turn, Grombrindle. Nearly have the White Dwarf taken out. At that point, I think I may actually end up ending that episode here, or this episode. Been going on for near 30 minutes now. Over 30, actually. Made some nice progress, I think. We got another province, or we will have another province anyway. Pardon me, the coughing has come back again. Now, next, in this episode, because I'm likely going to be taking out my Grombrindle Dwarf here, my enemy, it does mean that I'm going to have a new target. So, I leave that to all of you to add for your input. I'm thinking I'm going to be cleaning out the inner territories here. I might go with... I'd rather actually not get drawn into him, because his settlements go way down here. The undead back here. Tomb Kings. I'm going to try to go for this, I think. Because I still need to prepare for fighting her. I don't know. She might end up... Yeah, deteriorating. Okay.
Attack.
And we're just going to lose that last bleak sword. That's fine. Loot and occupy this time. And is that dead? Dead? Are they dead? Province secured. Second province. Yay, they're gone. Get growth and construction again.
I am the Witch King.
Now, I definitely want a garrison building here. Alright, so I think I will destroy this one. Leave it in the capital. Alrighty. Let us get the Soul Stealer. Oh. I completely forgot about this spell. Well, that seems great. Definitely getting that one. Cool. Witch King now can steal your soul.
Witch King.
Let us grab some arcane conduit and some scouting. I believe that should be it. We can upgrade these. Let's go more money, 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 and we want... What do we want to build in Nagaron? More money, maybe? The arena to get some control could be a good idea. I think I'm gonna go for this one though. Yeah. It'll get me access to 2 of my heroes at least. Yeah. We're gonna do that. And here, I will grab some growth. Yeah, I'm gonna want growth in this settlement, or in this province, because it's only two settlements. You can next turn, no. The turn afterwards, you need 2. Alright. Slow going on the arc, I guess. Pop in this last tong up here, that way I can get... Ooh, black arc growth. Do all of these do that? Income from slaves as well. And that's the last one. Okay, so yes, all of those buff the growth for black arcs. Don't need the outpost. Alright, that's going to be it for this turn. Actually, oh my goodness. Looks like Greenskins are still alive right there. Alright. In that case, I don't have to worry about him until he finishes them off. I am definitely going to be cleaning out my middle territories here. My push down there. We've got a couple clashes between some legendary lords here. We've got Drowned, Vampire Lady, Opera Singer, and then we've got Torox, the Brass Bull for the Beastmen, and we have the Sisters, the Wood Elves, down here as well. Gonna be a nice big old mash alongside the High Elves over there, so yeah. Gonna be a lot of conflicts to come. Like I said, this is gonna be my plan for where I go. If you guys would like to see me focus on something else, go through a different area, or there's gonna have to be a lot of comments for me to go to war with her, because I don't want to do that just now. Let me know what you guys are feeling down in the comments. Go ahead and hit the like button for me, please. It really makes me happy. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you all again. Peace.